Hi guys, so this is going to be the first proper video for my new layout. Anybody who's watched my previous slideshow videos will have just probably seen this. This was the first section I made. So obviously we've got the farm scene that's all but completed, it's just got to be populated. We've also got the pub scene, it's got a bit more work done at it. Over the back we've got a bit of hillside done in, and then over to the left hand side we've got a fishing pond scene, and I'd started to do some of the sky. So the real problem with this layout from the beginning was when I first started about 12 months ago. I was torn between 00 gauge and N gauge, so as you can see I had started to do quite a lot of the scenery for an N gauge, which was going to be an American based N gauge layout, and hence none of the levels worked in, so I basically made a start making the layout fit as opposed to building it the way I wanted to. The other restriction I got obviously was I was frustrated over only being able to have a 2 foot in depth on the baseboard, and although I've had some kind comments about the work I've already done, if you look at the rest of the loft you'll see it resembles a skip. So I got to the point as I was pretty frustrated about the whole thing and decided that I would start afresh. So this is going to be my first video, albeit a bit crude, about my new layout, which is starting over on this side. And the first thing I've done, you'll notice, is I've dropped the whole layout by about 18 inches to tabletop height. This will allow me to put a proper 12-inch back scene in, and it increases my layout from 2 foot to 3 foot 6, which will also allow me to use some other bits that I made quite a while back when I was first dabbling with my model making. And again, anybody who's seen my slideshow will have seen a video I put up about how I made this diorama, which was originally intended for N gauge, but as you can see with the old 00 gauge Bedford buzz on there, it all works in pretty well. The original idea that made me lift the boards was the height of these braces, but giving it some serious thought, and I realised I can get round all these braces running my tracks through the middle of them, and there's one brace there and another brace there, which I shall landscape in to completely hide as two individual rocky hill sides, if you like. So the tunnels on this layout will disappear, and that landscape will be increased over all this area, bringing the tunnels out on the other side. This area in front of you that I've now dropped by roughly 130 odd mil will allow me to come off my baseboards through a tunnel, out the other side, over a viaduct, and this whole area then will become a shallow riverbed section following off the other river that will go into another waterfall, and in total there'll be 2 4 foot stone viaduct sections in there, and then on that side it'll continue back in through a tunnel, through the hillside and out the other side. One of the biggest changes I'm going to make, basically because I'm an old softy, is any modern rolling stock and locos that I do have, I'm intending on getting rid of now, and I'm going to go purely for a sort of 40s 50s scene, only because I'm old romantic, and I'm going to stick to the steam era. So although I do have a couple of modern trains, I shall be getting rid of them and hopefully building up my stock on the steam trains. So I've got the old Pullman there. Basically most of my stock is all Hornby. I've got a couple of Bachmann, but mainly Hornby. So that's the future plan. Like I said, this is a first crude video. and I apologise to all fellow railway modellers about the state of my loft. I'm sure a lot of you would be cringing just to look at it, but I do promise to make a vast improvement and a full tidy up before I make my next video. If anybody's got any comments, feel free to post. Any criticisms, be gentle with me, but they will be appreciated, and any future ideas. Most of my ideas as they stand at the moment come from other people's layouts, especially the likes of Dave Howarth and Everard Junction, to name but two. Truly fantastic layouts, and they really set the benchmark for what I want to achieve. And that's about it for now. So thanks for watching, and hope to post another video shortly. Cheers for now.